Here's a handful of things that we learned throughout week 1 of the NFL season. Here we go. Sam Darnold will be the starter again for the Carolina Panthers, but I would say by midseason, Baker Mayfield looks absolutely terrible. I don't know why the Panthers really thought Baker Mayfield was going to be the answer to begin with. Baker Mayfield to Sam Darnold is kind of a lateral move. They're kind of interchangeable. Sam Darnold ain't great, but Baker ain't great either. A.J. Brown showed he's going to be a top 10 wide receiver in the league. I mean, he played for the Titans his whole career, a run-heavy offense. I mean, the Eagles are run-heavy as well, but I think the connection with him and Jalen Hurts is helping him out. Imagine if A.J. Brown played on a team like the Bills, a pass-heavy team. Patrick Mahomes, yeah, he ain't going to miss a beat without Tyreek Hill. I mean, Travis Kelce stats are going to be through the roof. He's going to make the receivers around him better. That's what the grades do. Patrick Mahomes, Josh Allen, those are the two to win the MVP this year. Is Michael Thomas back? Question mark. I don't think so. I'm not ready to overreact to it yet. I'm a big fantasy guy. He had 2 touchdowns. He only had 5 targets, though. A lot of targets to go around. Jarvis Landry had a really big game, so we'll see with that target competition there how that all pans out, but I'm not ready to say he's back 100% yet. Cowboys are a bottom 10 team in the league, even with Dak Prescott in the lineup. The Cowboys are horrible this year, and coming from an Eagles fan, it warms my heart. Watching Cowboys misery is better than watching Eagles success. Kareem Hunt is a top 10 running back until Deshaun Watson returns, and I'm going to stick by that. The amount of volume that he's going to see with Jacoby Brissett back there, even with Nick Chubb being the guy, the number 1 guy, Kareem Hunt is really the guy who comes in and sees a lot of those red zone touches. Nick Chubb is a guy who gets a lot of the touches in between the 20s, right? As a fantasy guy, we call those worthless carries, all right? Not high-value carries. Kareem Hunt, he gets all those high-value touches, man. He's a little bit more versatile than Nick Chubb. Kareem Hunt, top 10 running back until Deshaun Watson returns. Again, as an Eagles fan, man, this one pains me, but Saquon is him. He's back. I doubted him. I didn't really draft him at all. He came back. He shut me up. He made me eat my words, but I'm happy to see him, though. Football is better with guys like Saquon 100% healthy. Trey Lance is showing why the 49ers re-signed Jimmy G. I said this was a red flag to begin with. Look at what the Chiefs did with Patrick Mahomes, right? They let Alex Smith go the year after he was a Pro Bowler. They let him go because, like, okay, Mahomes is ready. Let's get him in there. Let's move on. Teams don't bring back a guy that they drafted you to replace if they were not 100% confident in you, and he showed that. I understand the weather wasn't great. It's week 1. I don't want to overreact too much, but he's showing signs as to why the 49ers did that. Broncos may finish last in the AFC West. They did not look very good, and it's not that they're a terrible team. It's just the AFC West is that good. Vikings are going to run away with the NFC North. I don't think it's going to be close. The Packers don't look great. Aaron Rodgers, great player still, but he has nothing around him. Is Jahan Dotson the number 1 wide receiver in Washington? Should Terry McLaurin fans be worried or fantasy owners be worried like myself? And the last one is the only game with importance throughout this whole season is going to be the Kansas City Chiefs Buffalo Bills AFC Championship game, because whoever wins that is going to win the Super Bowl. Make sure you guys hit the follow button and also join the sports betting Discord. It's 100% free. The link is in my bio.